So it's basically I'm tapping into my life force and allowing it to channel through me and communicate with you, because I feel this is a very important message for us all to connect to the light within ourselves, within our bodies, the pure consciousness that is inside our bodies, the pure awareness, the divine within, the divine presence, which shines like a light in all of us. So in this process, we are going to use a technique of going into the physical body, the unconscious mind, and to simply sense, and to start sensing this divine presence within ourselves. And just to start, let's ask the question. We are accessing the divine within. So what is our perception of the divine? Often when we're busy with spirituality, for us, spirits can be outside ourselves, like fairies or clouds or rainbows, or something magnificent up there, or something that we're still going to or trying to achieve, but something that is outside of ourselves that we are looking for, that we are searching for. We become seekers. And we seek and seek and seek. But we need to know what we are seeking. Because if I walk around the house and I say, I'm looking for something, but I don't know what I'm looking for, I'm just going to see a whole bunch of stuff. And it's going to be interesting, but I'm going to keep feeling I haven't found what I'm looking for because I don't know what I'm looking for. I'm on a spiritual path. So what can happen is we can seek outside of ourselves constantly thinking we are not good enough, we still need to get better to achieve something beautiful and spiritual. So seeking the divine within, meeting the divine within is like next level spirituality, but the level doesn't go up, it goes down. It's the manifestation of spirit in this body. We're going to meet spirit inside ourselves. So what we are seeking as seekers, we are seeking the divine. But what we are really seeking is we are seeking the divine within ourselves. That was my speaker. We are seeking the divine within ourselves. To sense our communing, our being with, our finding the divine here in our experience of ourselves, in the here and now. When it ceases being a destination and starts being an experience of the unity of this body with the divine. So I like accessing it through the body, through sensation. And through the sensation, we become aware of the observer of the sensation, the experiencer of the sensation, the looking on, the feeling, the experiencing of the sensation. And that awareness of the experiencing deep inside ourselves, that is the divine experiencing itself as us. Yes, as us from the inside. So it's not the only way. We can do it with our mind. But a way is to go into the body, into the unconscious mind, and simply to experience everything in the body. And I like using the word pleasure. And that's where we often get stuck, is in, but this doesn't feel like pleasure. So what I am saying is, sensation is pure sensation. It doesn't have to look a certain way, be happy or glorious or anything. It only needs to be real. Real. To accept sensation. To accept the emotion of sensation. The fullness of the emotion and the sensation and the experience, without abandoning the experience as this is not a good experience or sensation or feeling that I'm having. But there comes an immense self-forgiveness when I can hold my feelings in my body and allow myself bit by bit to experience them. And there, at the root of that experience, comes that forgiveness, that embracing, that welcoming of the experience. And in that is pure love, essence, holding every single experience within us with so much grace, with so much grace in us. Then we stop looking for healing by someone else to us, but we start holding that through this body, through the love that flows through us. And there comes an immense self-acceptance of our experience, exactly as we are, exactly as we are. You don't need to solve everything and be crystal clear, sparkly clean first. No, this is the process. The process is the process of simply being, feeling, experiencing all that you are from the inside, allowing the divine inside, the divine grace to hold this experience inside this body with so much love and light. And that is when we say we remember who we truly are. That who we truly are is the experiencer of the ego. We're not really the ego. We're just experiencing the ego. Interesting. What an interesting life. But in essence, we are pure love and light, experiencing this situation this situation of being alive, in this body. Oh my word. As a human, so much stuff, just loving everything that you are from the inside. And we all have this inside ourselves. We are all in essence. We are all pure love and light. Loving ourselves from the inside. So I want to invite you to come on this playful journey of moving and dancing, breathing and feeling everything, moving with everything, allowing the experiences to burst in our bodies so that we just feel everything that we are and all the textures of it, the absolute poetry of who we are, the poetry of who we are. And we accept this bodily experience as, as a beautiful poem, interesting poem, with all its textures and highs and lows. And we're simply going to sense that, like everything that we are on the inside. And then I am going to encourage us to connect with the energy centers inside the body and to really sense this like light awareness inside ourselves, so vibrant in this body, so vibrant, where we align ourselves with ourselves, inside ourselves, and our chakras line up. And then we feel the consciousness, the awareness of this flowing through our bodies and even connecting above and below and around, to understand that we are energetic beings and that we may put ourselves in alignment with this pure consciousness, life force. And we're not working with the sexuality route this time, but it is going to be very sensual. Very sensual. And sometimes the movements are not even pretty. But because they are fully sensed, they become sensual. So then we start facing all the resistance that we have in the body to sense everything that we are. Because all of us is sitting in our unconscious body as pain or resistance or contraction or blocks, and we're just going to feel life into all these areas of the body, lighting them up. Lighting up the awareness, the full experience from the inside.